my lovely people. I have tea, I want to make tea, I want to have tea, I want to do tea, I want to whatever. Okay, let's put tea in the cup. I love this tea, I'm addicted to this tea. It is with lemon, ginger, Manuka, honey, is that right? I have my cup that I got from Kiri with my little raven. You guys see the little raven? Let's dunk it in. Okay. If you guys haven't seen the video that Vanessa created, if you're new here, oh, 111, that's a sign for you. If you're new here and you don't know what I'm talking about, you will understand if you click the video up here, because he made a video where she reacted on my video. It's so adorable. She's so adorable. So go make sure to subscribe to her. But I have my cup. We are going to talk about the full moon in Virgo. I just need to put some moisture. This is the best cream on my hands. This is also good for your nails. One thing with this full moon, I actually became aware of it when I spoke with Amanda, because obviously this is full moon in Virgo, and we all know that Virgo is linked together with the hermit in tarot. And for the longest time I have spoken about this vision that I had with me, myself, and a lot of you guys that I saw, with the hermit coming to us, giving us this staff. I actually can't remember what video I spoke about it anymore. I will try to link a video up here, but I'm not sure if it's the right one. But I feel that 2020 was us actually being in isolation. It fits so well to the hermit. We have been isolating ourselves, and the hermit is someone who's going on a spiritual journey. He's doing it by himself, because if we do it with other people, we can't find ourselves because there's too much stutter, or there's too much noise from other people or from environment or whatever. So we have to isolate ourselves, and I think 2020 was the year where we did that, and in January and most of February. But with this full moon in Virgo, I feel that we are breaking loose a bit. So this full moon is linked together with the Tower. So again, the hermit is falling from the Tower, turns it into a reversed hermit, and the reversed hermit is all about getting out of isolation, you know, sometimes with force, sometimes with a big realization. And I feel that's what a lot of us actually has been going through, or that we are going through, especially with this full moon. This full moon has different aspects, it has different energies, and obviously I'm going to go more into that. You know, the funny thing is that I wanted to have a cup of tea, and I recorded another video before I recorded this one, and I put this like thought out, oh, when I have a cup of tea, so I have to go, warm up some water. When I was done with the video, I went up to the kitchen, and the kettle was hot. There was hot water in it because someone else used it. And I was like, thank you, universe. So that just shows like how fast we, manifest sometimes. Oh, that's what I needed. This full moon is a snow moon. So there might be snow where you are. Snow is also, cold, it's wet, it's pure, it's cleansing. Which is funny, because the hermit, on most tarot pictures, the hermit is pictured walking barefoot up a snowy mountain. So that's interesting. There's just so many aspects of this, oh, blue orb, I saw a blue orb. There's so many aspects of this magical full moon. There's so many layers. We're peeling off the onion. The onion has been peeled. I'm working together with my spirit guide. Okay, I want to say Shiva, but apparently it's Isla, which is my white wolf. Well, hello Isla. Isla is with us today. And a pup. It's so a little wolf pup. That's so strange, because I was walking down a long hallway that we have, and suddenly I heard, like, you know, something was running like behind me, and I turned around. I was like, what the hell? I thought it was Moon, but no. And then I had this picture of like a wolf with long ears, like a playful wolf. I don't really know what that was about, because you guys know I have gray, and I got gray as a puppy, but he grew when I grew. And another strange combination of synchronicity in this is linked together with Vanessa. Vanessa, whoa, with the mother energy, that, you know, my mission is to be a mother without being a physical mother, because I can't, you know, have children. But I'm a mother for all of you guys, and, you know, me losing my real mother in January actually made me step into my mother role. And I feel that's something that we, a lot of us are actually doing. I heard someone say planting the seeds. Yeah. Well, mothers plant seeds, right? Being pregnant is also kind of like planting a seed. Seed? What's happening? I feel a lot of things are happening. A lot of different things are happening, people. This full moon is linked together with Saturn squaring Uranus. And when a square is happening, it always causes tension between, you know, 2 points, between these two planets, these two entities that these planets bring. The doves are back. Peace are coming. Even through this tension, peace is coming. And it is a very interesting combination, because with this full moon involving Saturn being the ruler of truth, rules, boundaries, karma, but also growth, is linked together with the Three of Swords. It says a lot. So we are... Oh, that's interesting. I heard someone say we're being broken. Yeah. We're being... It's interesting because Alison, my earth angel, you guys know Alison. I've spoken a lot about Alison. She wrote a mail to me where she explained something that happened. In life we are being, you know, broken apart. But it's not to break us, it's to make us stronger. She said it in a very magical way. And it also makes sense, because when we break, when we have scars, scratches from life, the light can come in through those scars. And I feel that's why this Three of Swords is involved in this full moon, because we are healing heartbreak. We are. We are, even though it's sometimes hard. And I feel sometimes we also avoid heartbreak, because we don't want to feel that. We don't want to, again, you know, sometimes we don't want to be the hermit going out there alone, but sometimes we do need to isolate ourselves or go on a spiritual journey. Even though that it's hard, even though that it's frightening to do that. And at the same time, Uranus is the planet of freedom again. That is what is coming into our life. That's why we are breaking loose of certain aspects and certain things in our life. No matter if this is a job, if this is a relationship, if this is self-hate, whatever is holding you back, Uranus is all about shocks. He's very rebellion. He's all about transformation. He's all about change. Big change. Revolution. Technology, alternative lifestyles. It's the Tower. Uranus is linked together with the Tower. So, you know, it's a scary combination, this full moon being linked together with the Three of Swords and Tower. But again, the Tower is not a bad thing, because the Tower is a new beginning. But there needs to be rebellion energy, there needs to be freedom before we can, you know, step into a new beginning. Obviously. We all know that, even though that we sometimes shake our head and we are like, no, 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 no. That's not what I want. I want things to go smoothly, because 2020 was not going smoothly. But things are going to go smoothly now. Yeah. Especially us jumping into March. But, you know, you can be assured that things are going to be pretty intense out there. And especially with this rebellion energy. And we see it everywhere, like with the government, with the police, with things are being exposed, the truth is coming out, also because we are in the Age of Aquarius, so it has to happen. All this has to happen for us to start over. Vibration in my foot. And I heard Isla say, why do you think that we pulled off the plaster, the bandage on you? It hurts to do that. It needs to sting before it can get better. And when we have gone through it, you know, when the bandage is off, we're like, huh, that was actually not so bad. It's more the fear. And I talked a lot about this caveman brain that we have, that we think that things need to be broken, or we think that things need to be scary, because that's something we have learned since we were cavemen, living in a cave, because there was a lot of danger out there, a lot of dangerous animals, a lot of, you know, it's not easy to get food, you know, there was a lot of things. So just prepare yourself for intense situations. You know, it can be in your life, it can be around you, it can be with your partner or someone you're dating. I think most of us are experienced this firsthand. Yeah, experienced this very close by. It comes with a statement, I heard. This full moon comes with a statement. Yeah. And this square is going to happen 2 more times during this year. So, you know, getting used to this energy or removing the obstacles from our life now will actually make it way more smoother when it comes to June and December, because the next time we have this square is on June the 14th and December the 24th, I believe it is. With this square, Saturn is in Aquarius and Uranus is in Taurus. So again, that's also 2, you know, conflicting energies, so 2 very different energies that's bumping heads. Yeah. You will see the truth. You will take the mask off. And I've spoken a lot about that. We are showing ourselves exactly how we are. Other people will show themselves exactly how they are. That means that if someone is cheating on you, if someone is treating you bad, you're going to see that. And some of us will not like that, because again, it's not what we have seen, but we don't have our rose-colored glasses anymore to put on. We don't have our adorable filters to make everything beautiful. No. This square is here to shake and rough up your feathers. But again, the Tower is a new beginning. And I think we all have waited for a new beginning. But some of us need a little push. So when this happens, we often start to see cracks appear in, well, either ourselves, in friendships, in relationships, at work, the world at large. When it comes to society, again, things come out with problems when it comes to the government. Politics, people get exposed. And I guess you can say that in a way it's already happened. It's already happening. We have seen this, last year as well. So I think that the universe is like, okay, we need to get moving. We need to go to the next stage. Wake up, human race. It's time to make this planet greener. It's time to heal. It's time to connect and work together. It's so important for all of us to actually work together and help each other instead of having a competitive mind. Because especially on society, there's a lot of competition going on. There's a lot of jealousy going on instead of just helping each other and being happy for each other. And I'm not to point fingers, because I have been a jealous type in the past. It made me bitter, and it made me manifest the wrong things. So thank God that I changed that. That is what the hermit is doing. So if you have been dealing with that, and some of us, we have a jealousy, a grudge inside of us, like a wolf, because we have two wolves inside of us, and these two wolves are always fighting. But it's all about which wolf you're feeding. Are you feeding despair, hate, jealousy, anger? Or are you feeding, happiness and joy and healing? And whatever else the positive wolf has. What wolf are you feeding? In 2020, the shadow side of things got exposed, got revealed. Our own shadow self got revealed. We have done a lot of shadow work in 2020. A lot. Dark night of the soul. Everything that comes with that. All the downfall, all the anger, all the hate, all the fear. A lot of us have been crowded down. We have been, how do you say that? Hunched together on the floor, like, not wanting to move, thought that the world was ending, there was no use of us being here, And I know that because, again, in January I lost my mom, and that was like a hit in the face, because it was so sudden, and because that I felt emotions that I have never felt before. And I suddenly just, realized what was actually important in my life. Yeah, so for a lot of you guys, you might have lost someone, you might have lost a pet, you might have, gone through a bad breakup or a divorce, or you lost your job. I mean, yeah, a lot of us, we lost our job, our income, our stability. The tower got shook, and it's not done shaking us up, apparently, Like I said in my last video, I believe, like, Denmark is going on a lockdown again. So right now they put it to the 5th of April, so I can work with the photography. But in the past I've been very negative and very mad about it. But now it's just like, yeah, gives me more time for YouTube, I was excited about it, actually. And me being excited, I'm feeding more excitement, so that attracts more opportunities. And I feel that's something that we're all learning to deal with. It's something that we're all learning to, to bring into our reality. And I am working on 21 days of soul talk, where I teach you guys magic to prepare you for manifestation of your goals and your dreams and desires. It will be on my Patreon. I am still working out, what the days are going to be. And it is 21 days because it takes 21 days to change a habit, to make something stay in your life. Yeah. So look out for that. So in 2021, we see the collapses of the structures in very different ways. And again, like I said, if something is not being destroyed or collapsed, something new cannot be built. Yeah. So the Tower moment is here for you to rebuild. And we all like to rebuild. We all like to build something new up, work on something new, expand ourselves. Again, that is why we are on this planet. I will link a video up here where I talked about how it is to really be, or what it means to be a psychic, what the psychic word actually means, and what your soul actually means, your body, your, you know, your inner core. You are going to be able to build your new reality with freedom. I mean, how awesome is that? Freedom. Who doesn't want to have freedom? Freedom of speech, freedom of creativity, freedom of how you want to show yourself. If you want to have pink hair, have pink hair. If you want to be transgender, be transgender. If you want to come out and be like, hey, I'm a girl liking girls, I'm a boy liking boys, then do that. If you want to switch religion, if you want to move to another country, freedom, people. Freedom. Being more in nature, hiking. Damn, you're up for a treat. You're rebuilding with joy, you're rebuilding with creativity, with independence, with a high vibration. You are being given a very, very high vibration, and we manifest on a high vibration. So let that tower crumble. Let whatever falls away in your life fall away. And so 27 with that. Okay, I just started the recording over because otherwise it just cuts what I'm saying, and we don't want that. So even through that this transit might seem like a rough one, it's what we need. It's what you need. It's what I need. It's what the world needs. Yeah. We need change. We need to get together. We need to stand up. We need to stand and hold on to each other. Lift each other up instead of, you know, smash each other down. That is what the Age of Aquarius is about. Humanity. Humanity for humanity. Is that something you can say? By December this year, you will have accomplished so many things. So many things. And you will be proud. You will be loved. You will be you will inspire other people. You will be seen, acknowledged. Whatever you have been hungering for is something that is being put into your reality now. Whatever was in the 5D is coming down to the 3D. And obviously, you know, you can't see this transition, but you can feel it if you tap into the energy. Yeah. It is going to change your future. Your future will be changed forever. And I will say it again, it's a beautiful change. It's not a bad change. No. You're building a beautiful tower at a beautiful location, with a beautiful garden, with a beautiful man or woman next to you, with children, with joy and happiness and family get-togethers and whatever else, you know. It all comes together for you now. In all aspects of your life, you will want to find freedom. You will want to find balance, because that's very, very important. It's 2 ingredients that you mix in your potion. You drink it up and you let it grow inside of you so that you can shine. It's this golden light vibrating from you. You want the truth. If you take a look at your life, you have never wanted the truth so much. You don't fear the truth anymore. You just want to know. You're hungering for knowledge. You're looking yourself in the spirit. The spirit. Yes, you're looking yourself in the mirror. I was just about to say the Danish word for mirror, spejl. 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 Well, maybe you are looking yourself in the spejl. it in the mirror, yeah, you like what you see. And if you don't like what you see, you want to change. You see the truth. Again, you see the truth. You will reflect on what it is that you want the next month ahead. A lot of you guys have, probably done that for the past month. What you're going to reflect on, what your goals are now. A lot of you guys are changing your goals. You're actually realizing that you don't want what you thought you want that because you feel worthy of it. Again, if you change, if you see the truth, you realize what you want. So don't, be scared, or don't be surprised if you don't want what you wanted in the past. If you suddenly find yourself not following the same people, it's because that you have grown. You have outgrown all situations, belief systems, places, people. Yeah. That's a good thing. It is a good thing. Did your goals change? Ask yourself the question. Did your goals change? And if you're like, they did, but I have to stay on course. I have to, I have my routine. I don't want to break my routine. And I always wanted to live in the city. So it's strange for me to wanting to live on a farm or close to the forest or whatever it is. You're breaking loose of limits. You're breaking loose of what you thought you wanted. It's okay to break loose. Again, freedom, independence, be rebellion, Be a free thinker. Say what you want. If you don't like tacos, you're going to speak about it. You don't like it. Or if you like tacos, I don't know why you want to talk about tacos. What is happening? Like me, I changed up my eating habits. I don't eat meat anymore. And damn, it was hard. It was so hard because it was a habit. And I was like, well, I grew up with eating meat. Everyone around me eats meat. Everyone on this planet eats meat. That was my thought. But it changed me in ways that I can't describe. And I'm not preaching like you have to not eat meat, because it's up to people to do it on their, like what way. But for me, it was a game changer because I broke a habit. I broke something that I grew up with, a paradigm that was locked inside of me. And I always felt, kind of sick. My stomach got upset. I gained on so much weight. I was tired all the time. There were so many things. And it was linked together with that old habit. And obviously me changing and vibrating higher makes my body vibrate. It makes my soul and my higher self be like, hey, girl, we need to just eat more green and more plant-based. And if you have seen the, how to develop your psychic abilities video, you know why I say this. If you haven't, I will link it up here because it's linked together with your pineal gland that is in here. It's linked together with a lot of magic. Okay, yeah. So, you're changing habits. That's the point. For you, it can be that you are stopping smoking, stopping drinking, taking pills, taking too many painkillers, that you are not taking walks, that you are hiding yourself, you're not going after dreams to science, whatever it is, you're changing that up. You're wanting to change that up. Again, it all starts with your wanting, looking into it, then doing. So you realize it's actually okay to change. It's actually okay. It didn't hurt. It did not hurt. Like me with the meat, right? I don't miss it. I don't even understand how I could eat it. For some reason, my body rejects it if I try to eat it now. So it's actually a powerful thing to think about. The one thing that you have grown up with, always done, always thought you couldn't live without. You change the habit, you do it for 21 days, and suddenly you realize that you actually never used it. Well, you never needed it. That's what I want to say. Yeah. So again, it can come down to drinking, smoking, self-hate, not accepting yourself, loving yourself. I mean, we should all just give, you know, ourselves a hug and be like, damn girl, or damn guy, you are fine. Whatever you are moving into right now is way better than what you could ever expect or see you doing or having. And all this gives you freedom of expression. You're going to express yourself and show yourself in new ways. You're going to speak in a new way, using words in a new way, using your talents in a new way. Whatever is holding you back, dig deep. You are taking big steps at the moment. You are releasing something you have outgrown. And again, it's okay to outgrow the past. With that, shall we close off this magic with some cards from the new deck? I did an unboxing today, but I mean, most of what I wanted to say is said. You know, you guys understand that you're moving into a new portal, a new world. You're manifesting your dreams and desires. The Lady of the Lake, the Goddess. Wow! 17 is linked together with the Star. Aquarius energy. And then we have 33. Everything comes in 3. So, Blooded. It's some very, you know, special names that I will not try to pronounce. Mystery. Other worlds. Self-knowledge. Yes. The Goddess. You are your own goddess now. Renewal. Authority. Freedom. Manifestation. I mean, if that is not a sign, I don't know what is. The future looks fine on you. I heard someone say that. The future looks fine on you. Yeah. And with that, I'm going to close it off with 1122. More signs. If you are in need of a private reading, healing session, or removal of blocks, all information is down below. Remember to like and subscribe and share. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!